Tai Chi is an ancient practice which has been modified from defensive movements to create a gentle gathering and releasing of energy, or Qi. Warriors during the Ming Dynasty discovered the calming effects of slower movements and gentle breathing techniques prior to entering into battle. Those who practice the movements on a regular basis become aware of a marked improvement in balance, core strength, hip flexibility, and overall well-being. Traditional Tai Chi can be used as a daily form of exercise and can be performed by individuals of all ages, as well as those with physical limitations. Students beginning their Tai Chi practice often report feelings of uncertainty in regards to their ability to learn and practice the forms. Throughout their training, they discover their own inner strength and ability to master the gentle flow of the movements. Students in a Tai Chi class may be at varying levels of ability. As with any form of exercise, it is important to talk with your doctor before beginning a Tai Chi program. Hi, I'm Tracy Foreman, and we're here to do part 2 of the 24 form Tai Chi movements. We want to begin, of course, with a warm-up, and Teresa is going to be joining me through this today. So let's go ahead and just begin with our warm-ups. Let's move our arms, get those muscles warmed up and moving here. And let's go ahead and do our Tai Chi twist. And of course, you can do these warm-ups as long as you want to. This feels good on the back, so if you've got a backache, this is a good one to do. And then let's stretch it to the side. Open it up. Stretch. And let's go ahead and do another balance exercise here. Hands on your hips. Let's place our toe forward and then just do a heel-toe exercise. Toe and heel. The weight is on your opposite leg. Toe and heel. Let's bring that leg back. Step the other one forward. Toe and heel again. Warming up those ankles. Our ankles put up with a lot from us. Let's bring that one back, put the other foot out, and let's do some circles now. I'm going to circle with that knee, keeping your toes down on the ground. And let's go the opposite way. All right, toe down. Let's go the other way. Very good. We're going to do, you can keep your hands on your hips or bring them down to your sides, whatever you prefer. Let's just do a short little lunge forward. Stepping forward, we want to warm those leg muscles up. And then let's bring our feet wide and hands down. Let's just do some short squats. Again, warming those legs up. Last one, hold it just a little bit, feeling those quad muscles and those hamstrings and those calves working. And then come up and walk your feet in. Very good. We want to get started with the second 12 forms of Tai Chi, but before we do that, we want to start with the first 12 that you learned. And so let's begin from our Wuji stance. And I'm going to stand with my feet almost together, head, neck, and spine in alignment. Deep inhale. On the exhale, we'll step out. And we inhale halfway up, exhale down, and hold a ball. Step left to part the wild horse's mane with a rock back. Step right. And step left. Now we'll step right up to this one, switch our weight to our right leg and touch your left toe out. Right hand comes up and across. Left hand up and across. And now when your left hand comes down on the right side, step your left toe back and then step right back out. Brush across that left knee with that left hand and then rock it back. Brush knee on the right with a rock back. And brush knee one more time on the left. Step up to it now. We hold our ball for just a second, that ball of energy between every form. And step your left heel out, play the guitar. Now we have to turn our right foot so we can get ourselves set up to move into what's called Repulse the Monkey. And then move it back. This is our third. There are 5 of these. Here's our 4th. And here's our 5th. Bring it back. Now we're going to part the wild horse's mane to the left and then move right in to grasp the peacock's tail. We'll do the same thing on the right, part the wild horse's mane and then grasp the peacock's tail. Bring it to the front and set up to do our first single whip, creating our hook and then turning left into it, single whip. Now turn it back, keep your left foot out to the side until you bring your left hand up and then move left to wave hands like clouds. There's 4 of these. Here's 3. And here's our 4th one. Come back to hold a ball for just a brief moment and then create your hook again and turn into it for the second single whip. Now we step up to it. Our hands float down as we switch weight to the right foot. Hands float down. And here's that high pat on horse. Now bring your right foot forward. Step touch. These are the first 12 forms of Tai Chi. Now we move into the second half here. After this step touch, we bring our right foot back and cross our hands at the chest, palms facing the chest. As you touch your right toe either out or bring it up for right heel kick, your palms come out and we do our right heel kick, it's called. And then step your right foot back down. Now you'll need to turn your left foot so heels and toes are pointing in the same direction. And then create these fists at your sides. You're going to have your fists at both sides because we're going to lunge forward right now and do our blow to ears. That's our next form. After blow to ears, we rock back. Our weight is now on our right foot forward, but we want to rock back into our left foot now, raising our right toes off the ground, and bring your hands open and back. Now here's where we turn to the back. So you're going to turn to your left, but you're going to use your right heel to do it. So that's the turning point with your right foot, right hand, and you're kind of in a Pee Wee Herman stance right here. And then you're going to pick up your left toes and your left hand and turn to your left here. Now, your left toes should be down on the ground, but you don't want your foot flat. Your toes are up, and we're going to move into what's called a left heel kick. Now, we just did the right heel. Now we do the left heel kick. Kick that heel. You can touch your toe down if that's too hard on your balance. Just touch your toe down. And then we're going to bring that foot back beside the other one. Create a hook with your right hand here and bring your left hand as if you're presenting your right arm with your left hand. And then you're going to step out left with your heel down and turn into it to snake creeping down. Now, if you can't go down that far, just go part of the way down, like this. From snake creeping down, we move into what's called golden rooster, standing on one leg. You pull your right leg forward and your right arm comes up. Now step your right leg down and your arm comes down. You're going to switch. We're going to come over here and present our left arm with our right hand and create that hook now again with our left arm. Step forward right, snake creeping down, and then pull it up into golden rooster, standing on one leg. You can see that this is a tough one with balance. I struggle with this one. Everyone usually does. Now step that left foot down, switch weight, and come back to that ball. Left hand on top of the ball. We're going to get ready to step at an angle right here to Fair Lady, working the shuttles. Your right hand comes up to your forehead and your left hand pushes away. Now rock back, turn your foot forward, hand at your forehead, top hand comes down to the top of the ball, left hand comes into the bottom of the ball. Now let's step left, Fair Lady working the shuttles right here, push away with your right hand. We don't rock back on this one, we step up with our right foot and change weight to our right foot, and hands come down as our toe or heel comes out forward. Return needle to C, and then stand up straight, touch that toe back, cross the hands at the chest, palms facing your chest, step out at an angle left and open your hands into what's called open fan. Now here's a complicated movement. We're going to turn our left foot and our left hand into that Pee Wee Herman stance again, and then step your right foot back behind it. So you can see that the heel of the left foot is dissecting the arch of the right foot. Now we're moving our hands around and your right hand turns over and we create a fist at our hip with the right hand. Now the left heel is up off the ground a little bit, so we're going to set that left heel down into the ground, step forward just a little bit with our right foot, start that fist coming forward, and then step forward left and lunge into it. Energy punch, and then we rock back, parry, and deflect. Now turn your left foot, left hand, and your right hand's turning. Here we are one more time in that Pee Wee Herman stance, and step it back forward. Then we cross our hands, inhale, exhale down, cross our hands at the chest, just where we started, inhale, exhale, brush those hands off, let it float down, and step in. That is the second half of the 24 Form Tai Chi movements. So we're going to begin with part 2 again. And when we start with part 2, we want to begin from what we call the second single whip. So let's begin in that stance, holding the ball. Right hand is on top of the ball. Move down this way just a little bit. We'll hold the ball and create your hook right here. So right hand is on top, and then we move into that second single whip, which is a good lead-in to the high pat on horse. Step up to it. Let your hands float down. Switch weight to your right foot. Come up with high pat on horse. Step your right foot forward in a little step touch movement here. Someone said one time it was like a little ballet movement. Now we're going to cross our hands and do what's called the right heel kick. Bring your right foot back, straighten up your left foot, fists at your side, blow to ears, rock it back. It's your right foot and your right hand that do the turn first. Turn halfway. Now finish the turn on the left side. You're up on your left toes, right foot. You're dissecting that arch with the heel of your left foot across your right foot. Let's do our left heel kick now. Left heel kick. And then we move right into snake creeping down. And then we move into golden rooster, standing on one leg, trying to keep our balance here. And then we do it again. Snake creeping down, and then golden rooster, standing on one leg. Set that left foot down, switch weight, Hold on to your ball. Left hand is now on top of the ball. So the right hand, as we step out right, is going to come off the ball and up to the forehead, and we push away with our left hand. Now rock back, turn your foot, drop your right hand down to the top of the ball. Step left. Fair lady working the shuttles, and step up to it with your right foot. Now, touch your left toe forward or your left heel and return needle to C. Touch that toe back, cross your hands, palms facing the chest, open up to the left, open fan, bringing your left hand and left foot around, and then stepping your right foot back. Here we are getting ready to move into energy punch. Set your left heel down, step your right foot forward. Now step forward left and lunge into an energy punch, and then a parry, rock back, and a deflect. And then rock back and turn with that left foot. Step your right foot back. Cross and a big fan here. Exhale down. And now inhale at the chest. Exhale and let your hands float down. We will now turn our backs and do the second set of the 24 forms from the back. As a matter of fact, I think we'll go through all 24 forms just so you can see what they look like. So we'll begin at the Wuji stance, feet almost together, head, neck, and spine are in alignment. Let's inhale. Step it out to the left and exhale. Now inhale halfway up. Exhale. And hold a ball. Step left to part the wild horse's mane with a rock back. Step right. And one more time left. Step up to it. White crane spreading its wings. And then move right into brush knee with a rock back. There are 3 of these. The third one, we never do a rock back. Step up to it and move into play the guitar. Now turn your body so you can move right into Repulse the Monkey. Step it back. And last one, let's move right into part the wild horse's mane again. And we went right into then grasp the peacock's tail. We'll part the wild horse's mane to the right and grasp the peacock's tail. Single whip to the left. Bring it back. And wave hands like clouds, 4 of these to the left. Back to holding the ball, right hand on top. Second single whip. Stepping left, we step up to it with your right foot, hands float down. Move into high pat on horse. Step touch. Cross arms at chest, right heel kick. Arms come down at the sides, make a fist and step forward right, blow to ears. Rock it back on the right side, turn on your right foot. Turn on your left foot, blow to ears on the left side. Now, present your right arm with your left, snake creeping down. Pull up into golden rooster, standing on one leg. Present your left arm with your right hand, snake creeping down. Bring it up into golden rooster, standing on one leg. Step your left foot down, weight changes to your left foot, and let's come forward right. Fair lady working the shuttles. Rock it back, turn in, step up to it. Step left to fair lady working the shuttles. Now step up to it. Top hand, left hand at your forehead comes down to the ball, and then we just follow on through to return needle to C. Come back up, touch your toe beside your right foot with your left foot, cross at the chest, and then open up into open fan. Come back with your left foot, left hand, step back with your right. Get that punch ready here. Set your left foot down, step forward a little bit right, and then lunge forward left. Punch, energy punch, parry, rock it back, and deflect. Now turn, step your right foot back, big open fan here. Knees are soft. Inhale at the chest, exhale out and down. Step it in. Now one last time, we want to do all 24 forms, and we're going to try to do them beginning with our back facing the camera. So let's start from Wuji stance again. Find your posture. Inhale. And on the exhale, step it out. Inhale halfway up. Exhale, weight on your right foot. Hold the ball. Step left to part the wild horse's mane with a rock back. Step right. And left. Step up to it. White crane spreads its wings. Brush knee. Three of these. Step up to it. Play that guitar. And repulse the monkey. You'll notice many of the names in Tai Chi are of animals. Last one. Step into it, right hand on top of the ball, create your hook, and step left to single whip. Bring it back. Wave hands like clouds to the left. There's 4 of these. Second single whip. Step up to it. Arms float down. Let's move to high pat on horse. Step touch. Right heel kick. Bring that foot back. Blow to ears. Open and turn. Left heel kick. Present right arm with left and snake creeping down. Golden rooster standing on one leg. Snake creeping down on the right. Golden rooster standing on one leg. Left leg is up. Bring it down. Switch your weight to the left leg. Fair lady working the shuttle, stepping right. Rock back. Turn. Right hand on top of the ball. Step left. Fair lady again, step up to it. Switch your weight, drop your hands down. Return needle to C. Step it back. Cross arms and open your fan. Left foot, left hand turn, right foot steps back, create that fist at your right hip, set your left foot down, step your right foot forward slightly, and then follow through. Left foot, energy punch, bring it back and rock back into parry and deflect, and then turn that left foot and left hand, step your right foot back as your right hand comes back, big open fan. Cross arms at chest, inhale, exhale, bring it down. Now you have learned all 24 forms of Tai Chi. They're not easy, but again, with practice, we'll get the forms down better. You always want to cool down after you do a full set of exercises. So let's go ahead and do some cool down exercises. Back to our Tai Chi twist. Try to keep your breath even. And I didn't say, if I said it all, I didn't say it enough. We need to keep breathing throughout all of the forms. We don't want to hold our breath, which we have a tendency to do during exercise. So you want to breathe normally, relax through the forms. And let's get our arms swinging again. And then let's just go side to side. And let's do just a couple of relaxing cool downs. If you'll have your feet a little more than hip distance apart, imagine there's a wall of water in front of you and your fingers are running up through the water on the inhale. Now place your palms against the wall and let your hands float down on the exhale. Knees soften. Inhale up. Hands against the wall on the exhale, down. Last one, inhale up. And exhale down. Bring your hands to about tabletop height and let's just move side to side with your hands. Fingertips touching the imaginary tabletop. And let your hands float down. Let's inhale and watch as our right hand comes up and overhead. And then watch as it goes down on the exhale. Let's watch our left hand moving up as we inhale. And watch as it moves down. Let's take one more big inhale, cross arms, inhale. Exhale down, knees soften, and step in. We enjoyed showing you the 24 forms of Tai Chi. If you'd like more information about this program or other programs that the Aging Partners Health and Fitness Division do in the community or that we have on DVD, please feel free to call 441-7575. Thank you for joining us today, and stay strong by practicing your Tai Chi on a regular basis. Thank you, Teresa.